Hello again, welcome to Osprey's weekly update. Overnight there were more suspected Israeli airstrikes into Syria from over Lebanese airspace. There aren't many operators currently using Syrian airspace, but flight tracking services showed 2 commercial flights holding over Lebanon during the military activity before proceeding eastwards. This highlights the risks of using Syrian airspace, as was also seen during previous airstrikes last month when a commercial flight on approach to Damascus airport reportedly had to divert after apparently nearly being hit by Syrian air defences. This kind of scenario could result in a repeat of the situation we saw in Iran in early January when a Ukrainian airline was shot down. Further north, we're keeping a close eye on the spillover of the military activity associated with Turkey's actions in Syria, which continues to negatively impact the airspace operating environment in the Turkey-Syria border area. The escalation in the past couple of weeks has seen surface-to-air and air-to-air engagements, resulting in the downing of combat jets, helicopters and drones on both sides. Coronavirus continues to dominate the headlines, with the main impact on aviation being a reduction in flights globally, but particularly to and from affected areas. While some governments have banned flights completely to countries with large outbreaks, entry restrictions on travellers and the associated drop in demand has led to many airlines suspending or reducing schedules. The overnight collapse of UK regional airline Flybe, which was already in financial trouble, has been partially blamed on the impact of coronavirus. Elsewhere, we recently highlighted corrupt immigration officials in the Philippines taking bribes to escort people through airport security checks. We've now seen attention being drawn to the large-scale importation of cash through airports there, up to $1 billion in 2019 apparently. And there are concerns that airport officials are involved in this or are turning a blind eye to it, and that it is supporting organised crime. Low-level extortion and corruption at Manila Airport was reduced significantly after a crackdown in 2018. It's not clear whether this represents a return to this kind of activity. In Bangladesh, an apparently leaked security audit of Dhaka's airport has highlighted a range of security deficiencies. Persistent concerns have been expressed regarding inadequate security at the airport, particularly following an attempted hijacking in February last year. This is despite significant improvements since 2016 and government pledges to act on recent recommendations. We expect an Osprey alert on this very soon. Please follow us for any updates and we'll see you next week.